So you're using MixitUp on your Windows machine and you're wondering how can I get it over to Linux? Be it Bazzite, CatchyOS, Linux Mint, Manjaro, whichever distro that you have, this installation should work perfectly fine as we're going to be using Lutris to do the installation and Wine. Now we're going to go to the MixitUp website and we're going to click on download and then download installer. You're going to see download zip version. We're not really going to interact with that. Instead, we're going to download the executable. Once that's completed, you're going to click on the download just to verify that everything is complete. Now we're going to proceed by minimizing the browser in the background so then we could then proceed with clicking on Lutris. We're going to select uncategorized because technically it's not a game. So we're going to place it as uncategorized and then we're going to press the plus sign. And we're going to select install a Windows game from an executable. Once you click on that, you're going to name the game or the application, in this case, MixitUp, and then we're going to click on install. We're then going to go ahead and click on the continue button after we verify the location or the installation directory for MixitUp. After which we are going to select the setup file, which is in the downloads folder, MixitUp setup executable, and then we're going to click install. We're going to minimize all of the explorers in the back, file explorers in the back, and we're going to look at the top left-hand corner of our device, and we're going to see an EULA or an end user license agreement pop up. Be it that it's empty, we're going to click accept, and we're going to wait for it to download the project, verify the project, and then install the files. Seeing that we are similar to Windows, we're going to click on the user that we're logged in as, in this case, Lucky Gadget Girl, and then we're going to click on App Data, then Local, then MixitUp. And we're going to look for the MixitUp.exe. We're going to double click on that, and it should launch the profile setup. Now, if you're trying to start up a new profile, you could click on New Profile. But in this instance, we're going to restore settings because we have a backup that we could use. So go ahead and click on Restore Settings. You're going to get a message. This will restore a settings backup and overwrite any matching settings file that are currently in your settings folder. Are you sure you want to do this? Go ahead and click Yes. You're then going to navigate to wherever you have your backup saved. In this instance, it's in my Mount folder. This is an old backup, but it's going to do. So let's go ahead and click Open. It will then launch an existing profile where you could now click on Login. Do note, if you have Discord integration, please refrain from setting up Discord at this time because it will cause the installation to abort and you will have to start all over again. So just wait about a few minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, for you to get the pop-up saying that it could not connect to certain services. And you'll get that pop-up shortly once it's done going through the process. As you can see, it says the following services cannot be connected. Discord. We will attempt to reconnect with the services when possible. You're going to click OK. It's going to launch the application, and I'm going to show you where to go, but before I do that, let me change over to dark mode because I do not know why they haven't defaulted to dark mode yet in this application. Once we're now in dark mode, you're going to click on the hamburger menu and you're going to scroll down to services. Once you click on services, you're going to see the Discord option and you're going to see the login button. This is where you manually set up Discord integration after you set up MixitUp. We're going to go ahead and close off all of our windows, the Explorer, and the MixitUp window. Once we do that, we will get a prompt saying that installation is complete. And voila, you have it installed. Now the next step, I'm going to show you how to launch MixitUp after you've installed it. You're going to go ahead and click on the MixitUp app. And once you click on the MixitUp app, you're going to click on the option, and then you're going to click on Run exe inside the wine prefix. That is going to open up File Explorer, where you're going to go to Home, your username, and the Games folder. And you're going to click on MixitUp. You're going to then click on Drive_C, Users, your name again, App Data, Local, and the MixitUp folder. You're then going to look for the MixitUp.exe. Now you may ask, why don't you just put it on the desktop? You could do so. However, I don't like icons on my desktop, so I'm going to do it the hard way. You may end up getting that Discord integration option again. Go ahead and disregard it. You're not going to touch the Discord integration until after you've completed all of your setup. And voila, again, now you could launch MixitUp. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop a comment and I will answer you the best way that I can. See you around on the next tutorial. Bye.